It's Yoshi, and I figured I'd do an updated Masters of the Universe collection tour, I suppose, for the people who like Masters of the Universe, who specifically watch the Snake Mountain video. Okay, so like, I'll show you the figures that I have in my apartment, I guess. So, yeah, I'll walk you through the shelf. I have no idea where the footage went of me talking about this shelf, so we're just gonna do it again. Anyway, this is Masterverse Prince Adam. I think he looks so good, and it's cool getting a different body type in Masterverse. So I thought he looks just like the cartoon. And then vintage Prince Adam, and then Battle Armor He-Man on Battle Cat, and then regular He-Man, which my boyfriend got me He-Man and Battle Cat as just a little gift for me coming home, so that was very exciting and cute. And then I just have this Masters of the Universe 3D printed sign that I got on Etsy, and then yeah, that's what I have up here. Okay, alrighty. And then the shelf underneath is this hodgepodge of characters. There's some organization going on here, and then also it's just more so who can I see, like who can I stagger and be able to see everybody. But I did try to have some where the vintage character and the Masterverse character are together, so some of that, there's some organization. But I guess we can start from over here. Okay, we have Masterverse Sunman. I think his head is too big, so I'm still looking to get a better head sculpt for him because I think his head's too big for his body. And then King Grayskull, and then Fisto, and then Manny Faces. I really like this Manny Faces. I think it's cool that you can take the helmet off and then change out the base plates, and then Jitsu, and then Spikor, Pighead, and Too Bad. I was so excited when Too Bad came out because he's really cool, and he's a big figure too, so okay. And then Grizzlor, and Grizzlor has super soft fur, and I really like how soft the fur is. It's just so fun to touch. It's very soft. Anyway, Hordak. I do like this Filmation Hordak with the blue. I think the blue really stands out, and it's cool having a different kind of Hordak. So Clawful, and not really one of my favorites. I think his head sculpt looks kind of meh, but anyway. Triclops, amazing figure. He looks so good, so good. And I love just his different color hair, how he has like the red hair or something. Anyway, Beastman also has soft fur. Skeletor, Trapjaw, amazing character. Literally the colors, just, oh my god, they're so good together. Merman, Scareglow, another cool figure. And then Stinkor, so yeah, okay. And then we got Stinkor again right there. And then, oh, I guess Webstore here. I love Webstore. He's so dorky and so fun. I like his head sculpt. I think it's silly goofy. And then Faker, Merman, and then Evil Lyn. I think this Evil Lyn looks really good. Like her condition. I just really like her condition. I think it looks good. And then Trapjaw and Battle Armor Skeletor. Okay. And then regular Skeletor with the half boots. I'm still looking for a pink cheek Skeletor because I want a pink cheek Skeletor, but I also like to get them for steals of prices. So I don't just buy things for a high price. I like to see what I can get away with. So I'm still just, you know, hunting for that. But we have Triclops here. He's got like such a pouty face. It's like really weird. And then Clawful, and then Hordak, Jitsu. And then I have some Loyal Subjects figures of Trapjaw, which he looks so cute. The proportions are adorable. And Skeletor has a moving jaw too, which I think is cool. And then I just have Zodak over here, the one where he has the cool markings on his body. So yeah, that was just this shelf. I don't have all my Masterverse figures here. Some of them are still at my house. So like, this is just the ones that are here. And then this shelf is just Origins figures. I do like this spice rack that I got from Target. It's a bamboo spice rack in the kitchen section, but it fits perfectly on the shelf. I just wish I could have this like extra row, but that's just being nitpicky. It literally does its job. I'm just being nitpicky that I wish I could have an extra little bit of space here. But anyway, we have a Stinkor back here. who, I don't know, he doesn't smell like the old figure, but like he did have some strange scent going on when I first got him, because I know some people's didn't. So anyway, Triclops. I really like this Triclops. I think he looks so good. My neighbor picked up this entire wave for me, like I think my freshman year of college. So that was amazing that she did that. And then Clawful, Spikor. I completely forgot that I have Orange Spikor. I like did a double take. Okay, Jitsu, who looks like orange chicken as the origins. I don't know what is going on with this tan. It's just a little crazy. Fisto, She-Ra, and yes, I took the cloth goods off of She-Ra. I just like them without it. So yeah, Sorceress, and then Temple of Darkness Sorceress, and then I have the one with the good knees, because I didn't buy Castle Grayskull until it went on sale. So I got a running change, Temple of Darkness Sorceress. And then we have the Green Goddess, or the Eternian Goddess. Her face looks really mad here, even though it's the same figure as Tila. Just I think the way the color makes her look mad. Anyway, Faker, and then Scareglow. And I've never seen a toy glow so well like Scareglow. Like he is made out of the best glow in the dark plastic. Like they need to keep that up, because this man glows even when it's not fully dark. Like you just charge him and he'll glow. It's pretty crazy. And then Trapjaw, and then Evil Lyn. Okay, and then we have another Evil Lyn. I have one with good knees. I have one with bad knees too, and then I have one with good knees. I still would love to get this first Evil Lyn with good knees, but that seems like an impossible task. We have Beastman, Terraclaw Skeletor, He-Man, and then Flying Fist He-Man. And I, for some reason, really like how yellow his hair is. His hair is very yellow. It doesn't really show too well here, but this He-Man has more of a normal, like blonde kind of look, and then this just looks like highlighter yellow, and I think it's so funny, and I really like it. So, and then we have Tila. So here's Tila, and I did not get a good knees Tila. What I did was I bought another Sorceress, because their skin tones are close enough for me, because look at this. You can barely tell. In fact, I don't even think on camera you can really see. So yeah, I gave her good knees just by doing a little swap with the Sorceress. So that's how that happened. But all right, next level. There are some missing figures, because sometimes my friends come over to play with them. Yeah, my whole room is just a very fun place to be, okay? Anyway, here is Mackinac on the Road Ripper, or the Ground Ripper as they call it now. I do like his origins figure. I hate that it doesn't have the mechanism, but I know why it doesn't have the mechanism. It was for cost reduction reasons, so I will stop whining about it. Otherwise, appearance-wise, I think he looks good. It's really weird seeing a Mackinac with an actual individual piece of plastic for his face, instead of it just being painted as one entity like the vintage one, okay? Anyway, here's Squeeze. He is so silly goofy. Here is Mosquitor. I have a horrible horror story about my vintage Mosquitor that I would tell, but it's just, it gives me flashbacks. So anyway, it's nothing. Okay, Camocon. I love Camocon because he has the hood that makes him actually look like a cobra, and I feel like he doesn't look like a cobra without the hood, so I really like the hood on this one. And then, what is this guy's name? Snout Spout, that's his name. His name's Snout Spout, and I thought he was just such a stupid character before, and I mean, he is still a very stupid character, but I really like the colors of his outfit and everything, and I think they did a good job with the origins figure, so it's kind of grown on me. And then Pighead, and then Space Sumo, and then Sunman with the flat top. Oh, and then for some reason Vintage Grizzlor is over here. I think that's because I couldn't fit him anyway. I mean, he could fit here now. There's like space because there's some figures missing, but anyway, yeah, Grizzlor's here apparently. But Zodak's back here, and then Mackinac is back there, and then Roboto and Cyclone, and then Manny Faces, and then the Super 7 He-Man that, I don't know, his face is just so silly. So yeah, that's what I have going on here. Oh, I also have just these figures here. I don't know, they're just Mega Bloks, He-Man, and then there's this Dollar Tree Man-at-Arms. So yeah, but yeah, that's the figures that I have here. My favorite character is Clam Champ, so he gets the rightful place of being on the dresser. So this is where all the Clam Champs are, okay? Origins Clam Champ, and then Vintage Clam Champ, and then Masterverse Clam Champ, and I don't know why Wondar's over here. He just is. And then here is my Toys of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe book that I still need to get signed by Pixel Dan. I literally met him at Comic-Con, but I didn't bring the book! So we're just gonna have to meet again sometime because, you know. Anyway, but I do have some signatures in here because this is the Masters of the Universe team. So the Masters of the Universe team signed the book like it's as if it's a yearbook. So I do have some signatures, but I do need Pixel Dan's signature because obviously it's his book. So yeah, here's the book. Here's some more characters that like were probably on my shelf at one point and they're now in Snake Mountain because my friends told me to bring Snake Mountain to school because they wanted to play with it. So it's at my apartment now. So anyway, Tongue Lasher's here, and then Whiplash the Booger is here, and then Fisto is in the cage as Fisto should be. So anyway, yeah, that's very interesting, very interesting. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I have a lot of my exclusives at home still. So a lot of my inbox figures, in fact, all of my inbox figures are at my house. And then the exclusives, most of those are exclusives, obviously. I have some Origins figures. I have, in fact, when I say some, I have a whole bin of Origins figures and Masterverse figures at my house. And then I have a whole bin of just the vehicles and the accessories. And they're all organized based off of like whether they're Origins, Masterverse, or Vintage. It's pretty chaotic. It's pretty chaotic. But yeah, Masters of the Universe kind of takes over my life. That was my Masters of the Universe collection as a college student who likes everything that existed in the 80s for some reason. Literally everything in my life is, I love the 80s, even though I wasn't alive. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just thought I'd do a update, even though it's not really an update because there's a lot of people missing from the collection. So it's not really an update, but I suppose it's more so an update of what the shelf looks like at the moment, because this is what it looks like at the moment. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Hope you enjoyed. If you want more Masters of the Universe content, I don't know if I will do it. I mean, I don't know. So you let me know because I'm not entirely sure. Like it's just random every now and then. So